Hi, I have an important message, and the information that I'm about to share is from my own lived experience. I believe that the U.S. government has been participating in the trafficking and conducting of human experiments on children. I previously believed that President Trump would be the one to bring this to light, but because of the recent developments in the Epstein case, I no longer have confidence that that is true. What has become clear is that there are shadow elements within our government that created a program called GATE. GATE was disguised as a gifted and talented assessment program, but what it actually was a way for our alphabet agency to identify psychic children and then use them in a lifelong human experiment. Some of those children were weaponized from a young age. If you are psychic and you work for the military, I'm talking about you, and I'm sorry. Other children, like myself, starting from as early as 7, were identified as a potential threat. And because of that, we went through a lifetime of psychological abuse, surveillance, defamation, isolation, intimidation, and more recently, weaponized frequency. All of this to ensure that we would never realize our potential, that we would never access our gifts. If you are one of these lost children, the chosen, please comment on this post so that we can stand together in solidarity. It has become clear to me that this shadow element of our government has a deep connection to the occult, and that our experience is part of a much larger and much darker story. It is a story in which the government of the United States of America knowingly traffics its own children to members of the occult so that they can harvest their energy. The reason that I am alive right now and of sound mind is because of God. My first career was as a news reporter, and so I intimately know just how broken our news media is. If you are in a position of power and you are watching this, know that this is for you. If not us, who? If not now, when? As for me, I am speaking out because I will not sell out my country for my own comfort. I am alive because of the grace of God. And when God gives you gifts, you use them to help other people. The only peaceful answer I see is a complete government reboot, a vote of no confidence, an acknowledgement that our system is corrupt to its core. Because when a government traffics its own children, traffics its soldiers to a foreign nation, and weaponizes advanced technology for the use against its own people, there is no line that government won't cross. We can reinvent ourselves. We can. We're Americans. We can do anything. But it requires every single one of us to recognize our sovereignty above orders, above paychecks, and above any alliances that were made under false pretenses. We promised God that this would be a city on a hill for the rest of the world. And so I pray to God, to Jesus, and to our great mother, and to all beings of light, seen and unseen. May we peacefully come together in unity. May we agree as a nation on this. Our children, God's children, are not for sale. May God, through us, save America's soul. Thank you for your attention. We're in this together.